Christmas, everyone. It is officially Christmas. It is midnight. I hope you're doing good. My name's Lizzie. By the way, welcome to my channel. I just got excited that it's Christmas. I got a new bathrobe, so I'm in my PJs. I put this bow on to be a little festive, and that's as good as it gets this year. I wore pink and black to Christmas. That's my mood. Anyway, this is a collective Christmas message from Spirit to you. The Holy Christmas Spirit, messages you need for healing and working towards the end of the year. What do you kind of need to work on to have the best opportunity for a fresh start in 2023. This might not be something you can cover in a week. This might be something you're going to be working on in 2023 as well. But this is all about you and Spirit talking directly to you. Tonight, later, after Christmas stuff, I have a lot to do. I've been sleeping a lot because this is my first long break after the mad rush, so I have to do like laundry and cleaning tomorrow. So when I get that done, I'm going to do a connect to a departed loved one for Christmas. I haven't decided if I'm going live or not, so I'll try to give you all at least an hour to 2 hours notice if I'm feeling the vibes. I've just been very drained. I wanted to do a couple readings today, but I don't half-ass it, and my just psychic abilities and my energy just were not feeling it. So I'm hoping my vibes be better later tonight. Holidays are heavy time for empaths. But anyway, let's get into your reading. The storm, I think, is over. I hope. It's pretty windy, but that's about it. And freezing. Like, I'm sure it's below zero now, but when the sun comes out, it'll be like at least 12, 15 degrees. Whoa, it's a heat wave. We have change. The blue butterflies have been coming up a lot for me in readings. Butterflies talk about transformations, new starts, but blue talks about overcoming like inner traumas. Sorry. Just like, I don't know if it's your vibes or mine, but ever since I started this reading, I just wanted to stretch. I gotta know. I never know when I'm working if like those sudden urges are yours or mine, because they just pop up too quickly to decipher. But it says, don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. So you don't need a full plan. You just need the first step. So I think you're trying to... Truth is popping. Maybe you want to come in and tell someone your truth. Maybe you want to tell them your feelings. Maybe you want to ask for forgiveness. Maybe you want to explain something. Maybe you want to pitch an idea. So this could be working on the confidence. And you feeling like you need to have everything planned out to the letter. And, from the jump. No. Spirit is saying you just need, every plan has like chapters or phases, like phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. You just need like phase 1. And don't worry about the rest. Or you're putting too much emphasis on the plan and not enough emphasis on the action. Sorry, I got a new necklace. It's super cute. Do you like it? I think it's... Yeah, little crusted diamonds in there. Not real diamonds. I'm not that loaded. This was my Christmas present to myself. It was $4, so it's not real diamonds. Big spender. I just like infinity symbols. Okay? Birds are on here too. You could be like, you've got 3 butterflies and 4 birds. 3 progression into 4. But the truth says when everything is done, I'm sorry, the truth card. The truth says, your truth, man. I meant the card. When everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me. This is like turning off Evo. What the fuck is Evo? Turning off ego. Why can't I speak? I'm very choked up. I'm a little bit breathless here. I'm getting the empath vibes of serious anxiety and nervous energy. This is like my heart's racing, palms sweating. I'm just playing in my head right now. Something needs something. Palms are sweaty. I used to know it. I'm so exhausted. This whole month has been a blur, and I just feel like I can't. I'm walking around like a zombie because even though I'm getting sleep over the last 2 days, it's just not enough. Do you know what I mean? When do you get your body back? Fatigue? How long does it take? 4 weeks of fatigue. 4 weeks to insanity. Oh God, I hope not. To sanity. Oh my God. So I've been MIA too as well. Like, it's really hard to channel maybe it's just collectively, it's just low succubus energy. I've just been feeling that around everybody. Just life in general, the holidays, it's just kind of taken it out of everybody this year. Everyone seems drained. Like, not really about it. At least we're trying, but like plans kind of are low-key, last minute. We got the Hubba card. Get one more. I go where you go. Ooh, no wonder why you were nervous about change. You could be wanting to speak change to a partner, like I have feelings for someone else, hubba, or I have feelings for you in general, or this could be someone coming in to express feelings. But hubba doesn't have to be about love. It could be like, I'm excited. Let's see what it says. You know that dreamy look of deep, soulful love you've sometimes seen in the eyes of another as they gazed into your own? Expect a lot more of that. Woo! With the universe. Like I said the woo. So yeah, you could be having a woo about a love or a situation. I go where you go. Tell me, are you finding that the occasional stranger has a crush on you? That your words you've almost mindlessly chosen, hearts broken too long, begin to heal? The eyes sometimes well up with tears when it's time to say goodbye. Remarkable. Our findings exactly. Love, your divinity is showing. You're like this divine being. You're having a glow up. You're becoming spiritual. You're changing. You're seeing the truth. You're wakening up to who you are, and people are loving it. Or will be loving it. I experienced this when I had a glow up. I experienced it recently when I had another evolution in my spirit. It's like people flock to you. You give off this happy, glowing vibe because they don't see the parts of you struggling. They just see the victory of you being happy. So they just see this vibrant, happy being glowing, and they're like, I want to be with someone like that, or I like someone like that. But really, people like that have come through something hard, or they're trying to get through something hard, and they're being optimistic. Everybody can be at that level, that vibe, and this is where you're at. You're changing. You're in the happy bubble of looking at things in a better perspective, or you will be in the near future. Like I said, I am a more futuristic reader, or somebody's going to come into your life, or already has, that changes the freaking game, sees how you or changes how you see things, makes you have feelings you've never felt before, makes you pull back and really reflect on how you've treated others, how others have treated you. You might even want to purge this person from your body at one point, like runner chaser vibes. Or the other side of it would be you're trying to work on your body to impress this person. Self-acceptance, there was some part, or this could be you, of lack right now, of not being enough physically, or not having enough physically, or not putting someone on the pedestal of thinking they're too good for you, or them thinking you're too good for them. If this isn't you, this someone coming in for you, I'm not really sure if this person is already in your life. There's no really clear answer of that yet, because we have independence and service and true love. So this could be somebody you meet when you're doing something individually for yourself, working on your career, or you're coming towards this person when you have independence to be of service to them, work with them, and you end up falling in love through that. Got daisies twice. Daisies like death, rebirth, and patience. Some of you, abundance. Okay, so hardship. Some of you are relationship. They keep pulling me. Some of you are in a relationship and you're impatient to get out of it. I don't know if you express that you want to get out of it because you have someone else in mind, or this could be a business partnership and you want to switch partners to go in another business direction. Again, it could be both kind of relationships. You're impatient. It's been difficult. It's like they're holding on. They just don't want you to move on in whatever aspect it is. But at the same time, this is like light and dark. You have faith, and then you have those moments of doubt, like this isn't going to happen, I'm never going to get out. And you like slink back into that negative, I'm not worthy, putting someone on a pedestal. We have divine timing and ambition. So everything's unfolding as it should be for you. I'm not sure where this is going, but I feel the need to tell you that everything's happening as exactly as it needs to at this time. You've got time. So if you're feeling like a time crunch, I feel like I've said the word time like 80 million times. I think you're focusing on, I got divine timing. I got, you've got time. I've said it. As you're focusing like I need to hurry up, or there isn't enough time, or if I don't do this by a certain, like you're focusing, it's like let go, like everything's going to play out as it's meant to. You need to breathe and let go of control here. Let's talk about your shadow work. What are you facing within yourself, or what do you need to face to heal from this time thing? We have perchance to dream and the temple of my body. It's like the grass is greener energy. Like either you have someone in mind and you just don't like your life and you want to change it, or you just don't like your partner and you want to change it. You don't necessarily have to have someone in mind, or you do. If you do, you don't understand what the connection is, or if there is any validation. There's like, should I go for it? Like, is this one-sided? Is this real? Will they reject me? Do I dare? Like, you want something, right? But you have all this fear of not being good enough. And it's like your David and Goliath situation is you fighting that inner dialogue of you're not worthy, or they will reject you, or you're not their type. It's like you talk yourself out of things in this aspect, whether it be a person going after a job, changing partners, speaking up to someone, something you know that you want or that you need to do, but for some reason don't ever seem to have the courage to do it. The temple of my body, it's like, I think at this time you're recognizing maybe you went down the wrong path, maybe you chose the wrong one, or maybe just at this time you don't know who you are and you don't know what you want. And that happens over and over in our lives as we adapt and as we change. We have to get to know each other again, to get lost on our own journeys, then to get found and become a new version of ourselves. It's an ebb and flow of that from birth to death. It's constant. You're going to have to continue to adapt and continue to put that time into who am I now? What do I like? What's coming with me in the future? What's not? And that's going to change every time you change, every decade of your life. If you're lucky to get decades, time is a blessing, but you shouldn't harp on it so much. Blinded to pain. Maybe you're blinded to the pain that you are causing others in this state of half in and half out, or letting fear rule your life. This could be you refusing to see that fear is that one thing that's stopping you, that there isn't any actual roadblocks, there isn't anything keeping you stuck but yourself. And maybe you're realizing that, or that's what will be coming in the near future so that you can progress forward. Or this could be talking about how you hide your pain, the pain of wanting something, the pain of not being able to get out of something, feeling like you lost something or you're losing something. This could be grief. Let's get some more. I have pulled all kinds of decks. I put the power of surrender cards. What do you need to surrender to heal? Again, this is all messages from the Holy Spirit, the Christmas Spirit, and how to help you heal and become better versions of yourself. Things you can work on this week and gear up to a better new year, and things you can work on in the new year. So it's going to be current and futuristic. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Keep an open mind. Try to see the other perspective. Understand that words said and actions done are projection of people's fear, and that perhaps you've been projecting your fear and attitude out on others. Or how can you project your feelings in a creative way if you are unable to say it? You might even be asking for guidance on this. Surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are, without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the decisions. The denial of this thing that's never going to come together, like you want it so much, but you don't know how it would ever come together. There's like a million impossibilities in your mind, and those are the things that are stopping you. Those are the fears. You are your own David and Goliath. You are fighting yourself, especially with your manifestations. I feel like something creative will help you express your feelings, because getting them out of your mouth or finding a way to verbalize them just isn't, oh, my nose is itching. It's going to be a good one. Oh my God, it's fierce itching, like all the way up in there. Like I just want to stick my finger in there and do this. Surrender that denial. Let go of that fear so that you can manifest what you want, and that you have the gumption to go forward and speak your truth. Stop holding yourself back. Stop holding your tongue. Bite my tongue, it's a bad habit. It's playing in my head right now. I forget who sings it. Good song though. Surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything, you can... Let me try that again. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. That's that surrender control. Let it all be. Let it go. Don't stress so much. Don't harp so much. One day at a time, one step at a time. You don't need a master plan. You don't have to have a million things. You just need to wake up today and be in today and get done what you can get done today. And worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow. You're so stressed out. You've been living in stress most of the year, I'm hearing. You need to basically learn better ways that you can like come home from work and decompress, or if you have a lot of like relationships, you need to find better ways to communicate that don't lead to shouting or like long stretches of not speaking. And ways to do that, you could like write each other notes. You could make an agreement like, look, when we're taking it low and we're just saying mean stuff, one of us is going to be like, all right, let's separate for like 10-15 minutes because this is just getting nowhere and we're getting nasty. Like, set boundaries, healthy boundaries to help you achieve a goal. If you can't come up with a solution on your own, find counselors that can help you like come up with a game plan. Not that you need the full plan, but set those boundaries. Like, clearly we need to set a boundary here, or I need to set a boundary here. It doesn't have to be about other people. It could just be maybe you're just bringing work home with you, or you're just stressing on all levels and you need to find a way to handle that stress and get it out of your body so it doesn't keep building. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. If you're able to, if it's not frozen tundra like me, get outside. A fresh breath of air will do the body good. Taking a walk, especially before bed, helps that mind racing issue if you're having trouble sleeping. Going for a run in the morning helps de-stress and focus your mind. Some people, if you like have your own office and you're able to afford one, they put like a treadmill in their office, and when they have a lot of stressful moments, they just kind of walk it off on their treadmill, and that's their way to process. Some people get those like the stress balls or the hand things to squeeze when they're like really stressed at work. Like, find something, fidget spinner, anything that's going to help you find a way to decompress and de-stress wherever you are in whatever situation you're in, because you're a bit frazzled. And I think I don't know if your job is stressful, I don't know if your home life is stressful, perhaps both are, but let's see what's going on. We're going to the Soul's Journey Lessons cards. These are more for counseling, but I use them for readings. Self-esteem, working on that confidence. Spirit says you are worthy of things. You are so mean to yourself in the fact of you don't think you're handsome or pretty enough. You don't think people are going to accept your body or find you sexy. I beg to differ. You got the, what card was it again? Hubba Hubba. So you got people that are going to be flocking to you for that glow up, either currently, or that's why they're flocking to you because you're in high self-esteem, or this is near future. Health and blame. Ooh, so I do see, okay, self-esteem says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I think in the near future, you're going to be realizing how things are better for you, how you manifest by believing in yourself and being your own cheerleader instead of being your own critic. Health, to me in this sense, working on body did come out. There's a lot of stress about body. I don't know if you're trying to get a certain image, or maybe you had a health scare, or you're just genuinely not happy with yourself. But this could talk about mental health as well, like your relationship with stress and anxiety and getting sleep. Like, my insomnia is crazy. Perhaps that's why I'm having difficult time speaking today. I was doing this at Christmas Eve. I'm sorry. I'm still sleep deprived. I'm still catching up. Like, I don't even know what to do. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. In the near future, I feel like you're coming out of victim mode, and you're like, listen, I'm the one to blame. This was my fault, but I blamed you. I feel like there's an element of forgiveness, or someone's coming in to forgive you. That might be difficult for you to even hear, but remember, forgiving someone doesn't benefit them just them. It benefits you. It frees you from the burden of the attachment that person has to you for whatever was done or said. Abundance. I'm a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. This is the manifestation. Realizing that raising your vibrations, owning your truth, and becoming a more authentic person brings a lot more abundance and riches in your life than faking it and following others' lead and playing parts that you don't, like taking jobs you don't want to take, settling. Oh, jeez. So we're going to the secret woods. Get a few cards, see what else is going on. What do they need to know, Spirit, for? Forager, seek knowledge from the outside world. Get out there, open your mind, ask questions, learn about different faiths, join clubs, meet different people, expand your horizon. Shaman, find your own inner truth. Again with healer vibes. If you've been wondering maybe what your spiritual calling is, I do feel like you have a lot of spiritual healing vibes. I am currently training to be a shaman as well, but shaman also talks about the card inner healing and finding your truth and finding out who you are and becoming your own best friend and getting to know yourself all over again. Catalyst, keep your fires burning. So there was something or someone that caused this big change in your life and made you see things from a different perspective, made you want things, made you question. Like, this is like twin flame soulmate energy. When the one comes into your life, it changes the game. That's how you know it's the one. Ally, be present in another's life. So I feel like you have a union. Either you're going to come in and work with someone and you fall in love, or you're coming in to help with someone. This is kind of like white knight energy. Doesn't have to be. Could be like a meet cute, bumping into someone, collaborating on something. Could be business and not love, or it could be both business and love. Dreamer, this is something or someone, either if it's a person, like a love thing, you feel like this person is like, what was that movie? Was it Weird Science where they made, or was it Mannequin? Mannequin? I don't know. I don't even know what to do with myself other than go to sleep after this. But, doesn't help that I just ate food. I just warmed up some stuffed shells and now I'm really tired. I'm like eating all this fattening food today. I had roast for dinner at my dad's. I need to stop eating, but this is my last week to veg out. Let's get some more with the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds. The Secret of Camelot, the Authority of Spirit. This could be like a forbidden love situation. You could be in a situation loving someone else, because you have what, King Arthur, Camelot, and Guinevere. So there was like a third party situation. Could be having to make the decision on who's the one, who's the light, who you're going to allow into the tunnel. Maybe you have secret meetings. Maybe you meet in the 5D. You have water between you and a start. So there could be some inner healing before you can open up new doors for yourself. Healing the earth. Love, humility, and respect. So you are a light worker. I do feel like you are somebody who helps in relationships, counseling, therapy, or your love interest will be very, very healing to your life or your families or your community or worldwide, if you're influencers like that. But I do feel like you have love coming in, and this love is going to become your whole world, like somebody becoming your whole world, you being their world. True love changes how you see the world. Returning home. coming home to yourself, getting to know yourself, maybe even falling in love with yourself here. Transition, life between lifetimes, loving welcome. Could be past life connection as well. Maybe realizing you've been on other planets, other worlds together. Very galactic-like vibes. Open like the lotus, flowering spirit, revelation, maturity. This is coming home to yourself, realizing your mistakes, owning it, maybe asking forgiveness, working the steps, making the changes, taking the leap of faith, going to speak that truth, going to ask for forgiveness, becoming a new person. Full moon temple celebration. I think over this holiday season, you're going to take a leap of faith on speaking some truth here, something that you've been holding back, or just going in a new direction, or mentally making a decision here. It's a big moment for you. Let's get some more. We have 2 more decks. This one is the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Moon Maiden. Yeah, you do have new beginnings, whether that be in love or business. You do have a new start coming. Woodwives, adaptability. Okay, so do you see how this person's underwater? This person shakes you up. You feel off balance, or you feel a pull. Something about full moons as well. Maybe union will come around a full moon, or communication or clarity will come in the next new moon. But I do see this new start as something that is going to require you to make some really serious changes in your life. Maybe you have to move. Maybe you're just very different people from very different places. But it came upright, so I feel like you are going to be able to get over those differences, get through those hardships to get this new beginning off the ground. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms. This is also talking about still balancing between 2 options, like with someone but having feelings for another, or wanting to be single, or wanting to be with someone but not wanting to give up being single, or playing in the 5D. Stranger. So there is someone you're watching. It could be on social media, someone from afar, secret crush. Maybe you're just not friends with them, don't have a relationship, or this is someone who hasn't come into your life yet, or that was talking about how you feel like you yourself are a stranger, and they did reference that you're coming home to yourself. Heart, home, compassion. I just feel like for most of you, this is coming home to yourself and really loving yourselves, and getting off that wheel of hating yourself one day and loving yourself the next, and just loving yourself every day and learning to adapt and survive wherever you are, and really manifesting those new beginnings for yourself. Luck and the right timing. So divine timing is at play. Something is unfolding for you in the near future. Skybridge, possibility for union. So there will be a definite love union here, or a partnership, or a collab, something very successful and positive for you. All right, let's go to your last deck, which is one of my favorites. I haven't actually used it in a while. The Cosmic Dancer Oracle. Beautiful cards. Play. So this is definitely a celebration. This is like party. Definitely holiday parties could be going on. But this is like be merry, be bright, be playful, come at things with positive energy, believe in magic like a child would, believe in the possibility of your dreams like a child would. Like when you ask a child what they want to do and they say, I want to be an astronaut, they 100% believe they can be an astronaut. They don't think about how hard school is going to be. They don't think about, the cost of things. They don't think about the risk of their life. They're just like, I'm going to be an astronaut when I grow up. That's a fact. And nothing is going to change their mind. That's how we should be looking at things. We never are supposed to lose that, but I just feel like the way the world is structured, it's beat out of you. That's how they don't want you to be like this. These people don't focus on working 60 hours a week, and they don't make very good slaves. Just throwing it out there. Flow with divine timing. Yes, go with the flow. Everything's unfolding as it should be. Just enjoy the holiday. Take a breather. Everything's going to be fine. Don't be so uptight this year. Summon the rain. Summon that courage to speak your truth, to ask for forgiveness, or go after that thing, whatever it is you need to do. Spirit's like leaning into this new year. Gain that courage. Focus on that. Summoning what you need to take the cojones back and just be like, this is happening. Whatever it is. Retreat and recharge. So right now for you is about slinking back so that you can heal and summon the courage and feel better and confident about yourself. Slow down. Healing is not a race. If it's meant to be in your life, it will be there. And you will get there when you're meant to, and it will meet you there. There is no such thing as missing out if it's meant for you. You're very devoted to something, and I feel like something's equally devoted to you. But this is also Spirit, like we're gonna make sure it happens. Like, have faith in us. Slow down. Take a deep breath. You're so stressed and heavy. Honor the cycles of healing, changing, adapting. We don't get to, you have to work for things in life. You don't just get the dream right there given to you, because then you don't appreciate it, then you're not ready for it. Make mistakes. That's what life is about. Like, honor the cycles of maybe you made the wrong choice. Maybe you're with someone. Like, honor the fact that that wasn't supposed to be in your life, and that's okay. You have something that you're devoted to, and if you don't, something is coming in that it's going to pull you, like, aha, this is why this all crumbled or fell apart or didn't go through. Surrender that everything happens in their time, not our time, and what is best for you is what's going to happen. It might not be what your version is in your head, but what is best for you will be what you deserve, what they will bring in for you. Surrender and trust that they got your back. Do not fret when you have Spirit. Be authentic. Always be yourself. Don't change for anyone. Don't feel like you need to change. Don't try to impress other people. Just be yourself. Like, there is no need to have a persona. There is no need for the perfect grand gesture, the perfect words. You just got to be you, do you. And if that person doesn't accept you and love you for who that and what you are, why would you want them in the first place? Come authentic. Come as you are. So you get their 100% real reaction from the get. Don't waste your time. Commit. Make a decision. Commit to yourself. Or commitment is coming for you. If you're single, notice the pattern about relationships. Are there toxic signs? Are there patterns, like, are the holidays a trigger for you, and then you just wind up dating someone just to get through the holidays with someone? Like, is that a pattern for you? Do you run from the people that you really like because you're afraid to let go of control? That's a pattern. Notice patterns about your commitments and your relationships with others, and see what really needs to work and be changed. Because by doing that work and changing it, that's going to pull in your right person, or your right job, or the right friends. Let's get a few more to close it out. Consciously complete. Everything you need, you already have. You don't need anyone else to save you. You're not a damsel. You're not a Mr. in distress. Like, you're a powerhouse. You need to remember who and what you are, and take that time to come home and to yourself and learn your inner strength. Consult your body's wisdom. Listen to your soul. Listen to your heart. If it feels right, if it's calling to you, don't question it. Especially if it's something you can't get out of your mind. Make that offer. If you offer your heart, offer your time, offer your services, whatever you're pulled to do. Spirit is saying, do it. Take that leap of faith. It is literally the cover of the box and the back of the card. So no wonder why I was pulled to do this deck. They want you to go for it, and that's a perfect place to end your reading. I'm very sorry. I'm sleepy. I would have done more. It's not even just tiredness. My whole body's like, boom. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a massive download. Either way, I go back to work Monday night, and this is my last week before the new year, so this is kind of like my get to eat what I want, be a bit more lazy than I would because I'm about to get strict as F on myself January 2nd. So with what I'm eating and my workout and my filming, back on track. No more shit at work, hopefully. It'll be so nice. I'll have a sleep schedule. I'll remember what day it is. But I won't have sweets in my life anymore. Damn it. You guys don't even want to know how many Christmas cookies I stuffed down this hatch today. I probably gained at least 2 pounds in cookies. I can't help it. Christmas is my kryptonite. There's cookies everywhere and cupcakes. I just was like, oh my God, I'm doing it. It's Christmas. Fuck it. I'm going to have a Grinch belly. It's fine. It's fine. I am the Grinch. I was super happy. I got a lot of cool stuff. I got a kettle. I asked for like the old school heat on the stove. Not like heat in the microwave. Not like a machine. Like the old school heat up whistles. Got one. So excited. I'm trying to be a tea drinker. It's not working out. I don't know how to make tea. I think that's my problem. I'm an American. We don't know what we're doing. I don't drink coffee either. So I'm really not American. How do you make tea? Can you guys tell me? Well, no matter what tea you're drinking, is there like a way that you're supposed to like do the thing? You just throw it in there? Just throw the whole fucking thing in there? I'm always wondering, am I supposed to just dangle it a few times and then pull it out? Or do you leave it in there? Or what do you do? Tell me. I feel like when I leave it in there, it gets gross. It's like too potent. I'm like, stop it! Too much flavor. Why does tea always have a funny aftertaste? I'm trying to drink it without sugar, so I can only use like lemon slices or like honey. Help me. How do you make tea taste good with just like fruit and honey? Like no cream, no sugar. Gross. I just want to drink Pepsi. I wish it was nutritious. Anyway, I love you guys. Merry Christmas. I need to go to bed so much. I hope Santa's good to you. I have to wrap my niece and nephew's presents before. Actually, I think I'm going to do them when I wake up, because if I do them right now, I just feel like I'm just going to do this with the paper and stick the bow on it and put it in the bag and be like, fuck it. Anyway, I got my niece. Hold on, I'm going to pause it. I want to show you. It's so cute. Okay, so I asked my sister. She's almost 1. She's, I think, January 5th is her birthday. So she's almost 1. And so she doesn't have toys. My sister's like, I got her everything but when they did the baby shower and everything, they didn't get a lot of toys. So toys was the calling for my niece. I got her. I fucking love this. Peekaboo Mini. I forgot how to turn it on. Wait, press my foot.
Hi there. My name is Minnie. Peekaboo, I see you.
She's gonna freak out. I mean, it does more, but I'm not gonna do the whole thing. You can imagine. And I got her one of the new Care Bears. So cute. a book. She can press music. My sister's gonna kill me. She hates noise toys. Guess what, I got it. Oh, the battery died. No, it didn't. It's just quiet. Little cell phone. Okay, shh. Thank you. And then I got her this little thing. These little toys. They don't play with much at her age. But they do love music and they love lights. But I think she's going to be like, when Minnie puts her thing down and when she puts it back up, she's going to be like, and clap her little baby hands.
Hi there. My name is Minnie.
I got it right!
Peekaboo, I see you.
Because I play peekaboo and I do, woo, she's so I hope. I really hope. Maybe she'll be scared of it. I'll cry. I'm so excited. I don't want her to be scared of it. Maybe this will make too. Like, if this scares her, hopefully. I was going to get her all of them, but she's too little. Her birthday is on the 5th, like I said, so I think I'm going to get her 2 more of these for her birthday, if she likes them. The new Care Bears look weird, don't they? Like, what's up with their faces? This one is Care Bears New. It's Bestie. That one's what it's called, Bestie. Dream Bright Bear. Believe in yourself. Aw, perfect one to get my baby girl. Anyway, I got my nephew a big monster truck he can drive in the snow. With a remote, he's gonna flip out. And I got him a super cool sled because clearly the thing to do around here with kids is sled when it's not this freezing though. And it's got handles on the side and rope. And so he likes ones with handles. And I'm giving him, because he recognizes Buffalo Bills because Grandma and all of them watch the game together. So he's going to be like, Grandma, I've had it for a while, but I'm passing it down. And I gave my dad my Buffalo Bills gnome, and he was super excited. I'm just like decluttering and giving knickknacks out to my family. Like I told him, I was like, it was not really part of your gift. Like I still had his Father's Day gift because I didn't end up seeing him. He was on vacation, so he got a bunch of stuff on top of Christmas. My dad. But anyway, I love you guys. I was just excited about baby toys. We don't have a lot of babies in my family. She's the only little one. And then Kai is 4, about to be 5 on the 1st. He was born on New Year's Day in the back of an ambulance. Sucker scared us all. He was almost born on my mother's bed. My sister was pushing and the ambulance came. I got her in there somehow. Made it halfway to the hospital and they said, pull over. And out came Kai. 2 pushes. I think he just came out because he didn't even want to be in there no more. And he's that kind of kid. Like when he wants to fucking go, he won't wait for you. He's out. He's a genius. I love him. I hope he likes his truck. Anyway, I love you all. See you all tomorrow. Well, later today. It is Christmas, like I said. But anyway, I hope Santa's good to all of you. And departed loved ones, stay tuned. I may or may not do a live. I'm not really sure. But I will give at least an hour's notice, so pay attention. I do like to do those rather late, though, considering it's a departed loved one. So it would probably be like around 10 o'clock if I did that. Just FYI. Anyway, love you, bye. Have a good Christmas. Happy birthday, Jesus. We love you.